What a stupid tournament. So EastCoastJeff, who did he lose to? Who did he lose to? Okami. Wow, he had to play Okami in quarters. Wow, this is a surprise.
I think he said he's going Pikachu this whole tournament.
This is the East Coast Pikachu. So you played this Pikachu.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, how did your set versus Pikachu go at Block Touch?
Oh, what?
Like that tournament coach you had over the summer, like a while ago?
A long time ago?
Yeah. You remember? It was super long
I
ago.
remember what happened. I remember I went Young Link against Pikachu.
Damn.
I barely won, but...
Dude, I lost to Legends.
Really?
Yeah. It was like kind of close to me. I don't know. It hurt. It hurt
He
my
just
soul.
runs away, dude.
He's so. Oh my god.
He does.
I was literally just getting hit with a lot of projectiles and being very sad.
Oh.
So like matchup experience can be a crazy thing because like especially with characters who are kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Well, not just goofy, but characters you don't see very often.
That's true. No, they're terrible characters and you should never see them in Eltro. Get that out of here. We will have no mid-tier apologies here today. So I'm not even sure which Pikachus he's played with in the South. I feel like there's like one really good one. I don't remember though.
Where is he from?
Pikachu's like, yeah.
Does Anthem play Pikachu?
Yeah, he's like kind of the other area. Oh, and the Jeff combo. Jeff combo is any move to any move. But now Pikachu I think is Alabama? I don't know, man. Yeah, so this might be KPAN's first experience fighting the rodent. Jeff's Pikachu is kind of goofy. Like, most Pikachus you see are just like kind of Mewtwo King, where they just hit you.
Well, I was about to say, like, isn't the character kind of goofy as is?
Yeah, but it's, you know, in the way they approach neutral, in a way like like Okami's Pikachu is all about chain grabbing you and punishing you super hard. And besides that, no, you're not really going to see it on too many stages. That's what you got from Jeff. But like, just a very fast player. Like in terms of how he sees the game, how he handles scramble situations, that kind of thing. So Pikachu is a weird little match for him. He likes the character very much. I don't know why. You got some
Oh,
that's an option. Do you think you could have made it back? That would have been
he
amazing.
didn't have that perfect angle.
Yeah.
Might have been possible, but
So
maybe if it was ice.
Maybe if it was ice. Dude, I can't believe he hit literally the pixel perfect. I think it's pixel perfect. Like it literally is like one messed up pixel about it.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know that existed.
That was crazy. Oh, shine grab. But Jeff DI as well. So one story about Jeff's Pikachu, we were warming up teams in Arizona, me and Jeff versus Trico Man and Zephyr, and Jeff literally comboed both of them to death at the same time. And then they just quit the game and we went to sleep.
That's some Isaiah stuff.
Really
Also, Jeff,
spooky.
Jeff misses his sweet spot. I don't know how much he's been practicing
Oh
that.
no, the shenanigans.
Or how much has Jeff been practicing his Pikachu recently?
I would gauge none. I would bet 0.
I know he's been playing it a lot in friendlies today, but...
Yo, shoutouts to Koji calling this Octofinals. That is the correct title. It's Octofinals because it's half of quarterfinals. This is correct. I don't want to hear any losers top 8. I want to see an octopus. Shoutouts to Squid.
Squid isn't an octopus, though.
Wrong. Squid's and octopi are the same thing.
Okay.
I like when Eltro says something correct, I like to just tell him wrong things. It's a fun part of commentary that I've grown to enjoy and Eltro's grown to hate. Alright, what's the finish here?
It looked like Jeff wanted to go for an F tilt, but he fell off.
You play Pikachu Salty?
I know how to play Pikachu.
Yeah.
I play everyone.
That's true, you've got a bunch of low tiers. Dude, I'd like to see you in that like 5v5 or 10v10 Iron Man with people.
I'll whoop anyone.
Yeah. Drug Fox might actually be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey. Uh-oh.
No, there you go,
Oh,
Killspike.
Jeff cheats.
How good is Drug Fox? I know he's good, but...
Like, at his best, he's
like
really good.
At his best, he's like music.
his problem is composure, but he's got like probably
He was at that one tournament. I didn't even know he was there, but he was at...
that one where he lost the guard.
Yeah, so it's like...
Santi's better than that guy.
So Jeff,
Oh, now you got back to
KPAN, I guess,
would be a problem.
goes to the Falco
I
now.
don't think his mark's like amazing or anything.
Yeah, it's just like
that much.
his Falco comes out in teams sometimes. His Fox is good enough to beat Kobo in the Ditto once, but it's like kind of Kobo's a weak matchup though, so not all of them. Drug Fox definitely real interested to see what he's got.
I'll just whip with Luigi.
Game 2 King.
I've seen this kid. I'm not sure if he's the homie, but enough about that. Yeah, so Pikachu personally frustrates me immensely because I feel like he just backdoors me and then hits me with like 5 parts of the up air.
Yeah.
And then you die at 10%.
Like, it feels very, very difficult, but KPAN again going to the better character.
Yep.
This happened last
Better
set too.
results.
Yeah, so like, the thing about this is like Falco might do better practically in this matchup than Fox.
I see that.
Oh
I think Falco
no!
does better in a lot of matchups.
So
He
like,
does better against Sheik,
yeah.
against Mars.
What about Peach?
I'd say Fox does better, but I think Falco definitely beats Peach.
Yeah, I'd say
I just
so.
don't think many Falcos know how to play it.
I really, oh no,
I
Jeff.
think EBMD is the only guy.
Oh, Jeff misses his sweet spot again.
That would have been very difficult. Alright, we got amateur bracket going on the back. That's going to be great. Zephyr's in charge of that because Zephyr somehow found his way to amateur bracket after almost getting forced stopped by SKSK. Now it's SKSK.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Dude, I was 1 hit away from being in amateur bracket. If I lost to Koji, that was amateur bracket. I would have won too. I would have destroyed Zephyr. Zephyr can't handle me in amateur bracket.
Do you always beat him?
No. It's like even at best.
Okay, so KPAN is taking the stock lead most of the time, but Jeff is closing it up really fast.
I mean, you hit the bird and then the bird dies.
Yeah,
Just like
pretty
real
much.
life. Shout outs to the National Audubon Society. Good on you. Yeah, it was a really tight conversion there. Alright, I like to see KPAN not going into the corner.
I think the problem is that Jeff wants to lure to the corner, but KPAN just falling for it.
Yeah. But look at these conversions. I mean, the thing about Pikachu's game is it's robust enough where you just randomly get comboed and then you're off the stage.
Just like that, and
Yeah.
KPAN kind of...
Like, you DI a down smash wrong at 0, and you could end up off stage on, like, Dreamland. It's crazy. That might not be right. I have to think about that. Uh-oh, that was a dangerous opportunity here. Good Jeff tilt against Jeff. Jeff tilts a lot, man.
That's
Trade.
for Jeff.
What do you think about that? How did that happen?
Jeff wanted an air, but then the KPAN just hit him with a bear.
Yeah.
They traded, but Jeff is at kill percentage.
Oh my god, is this shit? Okay. Nice. This is... Wow, I'm surprised he went straight at him. Alright, we got a bit of a problem. No worries. Let's guess what's going on in the match right now. Ultra, report in the field. Alright, we've got backwards percentages. Let's see if Jeff can use that to confuse him and trick him into doing the wrong thing.
Trick him with a false sense of security. But KPAN's not having it. He's holding his ground.
KPAN's a man who pays attention to his percents. We were playing friendlies and he'd say stuff like, reverse 420. So that's a man who watches. Jeff's power shield game pretty good.
But KPAN's not getting hit by his lasers.
He's saying, you're going to have to outplay me once in neutral if you want to win this game. This is not going to happen with nickels and dimes. You're going to have to deal with the fact that I can just hit you and you die.
Just like that.
The opposite happened. And so, how committed is Jeff to this trial by low tier?
Yeah, check the bracket. Check this in.
If I understand this right, I'm predicting we go on stage.
Yeah, it's 2-0, right?
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Jeff won last game.
No, Jeff won game 1.
Jeff
KPAN
Yeah,
back
how was
on.
I watching?
Oh, no.
KPAN just won game 2. So I'm
It's the
expecting...
same story.
I'm expecting
The
stadium.
Fox loses,
It was
the bird
the Fox,
comes
yeah.
out, and the bird wins.
So then my question is, why does KPAN open up Fox? Like,
Fox is sick, he's trying to develop the character, and KPAN is
Stadium.
learning.
Okay. Because I expected this to the FD ban because KPAN is respecting the change.
Well, I have a different theory I'll show.
Yeah, let's hear from Santi on this
So,
one.
then you play Falco, it's a free win, so you can throw games with Fox.
Okay.
And then just rely on the bird to get him.
We're gonna need a Jeff tilt to finish this off.
Oh,
A Jeff
Jeff
tilt!
tilt.
And the Jeff air. Jeff's up a son. So, yeah, Falco's the... You know what, yeah, he really is. You know what Sanchez from originally Wisconsin...
Oh, no.
That's the jump!
Oh,
He's got the
Jeff.
jump! Oh, God.
no.
And now the things are happening. Like, I'm happy. This is so conflicted, because, like, I want to root for Jeff, but I also don't like when Pikachu wins off play. And I also like KPAN quite a bit. It's always good to see him.
Yeah, KPAN grew on a lot of us, actually.
That was an interesting setup. I think...
I feel like Oh, so,
my,
so you know what you said about the Pikachu's playing like Music King? I feel like Jeff is doing the Music King right now.
Do you know that Jeff is gonna beat Leffen when they play? I just like keep tweeting at Leffen like pictures of Jeff. He has no idea why. Like I go into a stream, he's like, "This is really weird. Why are you doing this?" I have Leffen.
Oh, KPAN didn't adjust. KPAN got stuck in the jab again when he adjusted. He SDI'd really fast out of that.
This is the magic of the best of 3. Normally, you just kind of accept this beating and you're like, all right, I've got games to work with. There are no more games left. And, let's see if KPAN can bring this back. It's so important that he takes this stock.
He doesn't go in for the punish after the dare.
He's afraid of the corners because this character is silly. No one knows how it works. He's giving Jeff a lot of space out of shield, which is good because he's not getting hit with up airs, but bad because he's not making a lot of progress very quickly.
Right, so you're gonna have a Pikachu that's gonna be like 170% or so. Oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah, 170% is still alive on Stadium.
And then it's so hard because you're not going to pick up the cookie cutter edge cards that you're always going to get on like other characters who know better. So you've got to like straight up kill this character 4 times.
Unless you can somehow get the ledge when you know Pikachu's going for the ledge.
Yeah. That should. I have no idea. Yeah, KPAN's staying kind of in the same position that he was percentage-wise, which isn't bad. You know, these trades aren't as bad as like if he were at 50 or something. And now he's at 80. Up smash will kill. That will not kill. Alright. Amateur bracket happening right now, and now trades in there.
That's not good for KPAN.
Jeff could take a lot of risks here. Just got a lot more stocks to work with.
I mean, basically, at this point, this is Jeff's game to lose.
Yeah. No, this is hard reads build. Or just, you know, wait for KPAN. It's a game of endurance at this point. KPAN has to be so safe on his shield all the time, and if one bad thing happens, all right, we're gonna go. We got KPAN doing a combo. KPAN doing a combo.
Oh, okay, KPAN is comboing.
And then we're back.
Jeff off the top.
Sometimes Jeff casts darkness, and when Jeff casts darkness, you can't see the game. It's very hard to see, and then you walk back and there's no more stocks. And Jeff almost pulled that back throw. Not trying to get percent, he's just trying to get this over with. It was interesting because he could have gone for a chain grab. Not Jeff's style, I guess. And we you know, shout out to Koji for handling our technical difficulties with Aplomb. Good on him. And KPAN fighting for his life right now versus a rat that he has probably never seen before in his life. It's been so long since I've seen Jeff's Pikachu. It makes me happy when I beat it, but now I don't think it's going to happen ever again. Ken with his theories. Shout out to Ken.
Ken, this is the guy who beat you, dude. He's about to get 3 stocks.
EastCoastJeff is much better than Ken. You just by the, you know, the classic logic.
At least 3 stocks better than Ken.
They call outs on Ken. Oh man.
Ken's gonna start this shit though. Actually, Koji's gonna. Ken actually might just be totally right. Koji's going to look for another adapter. But in the meantime, oh, it charges. He gets under the laser.
He calls a laser too. That was amazing.
KPAN probably not super happy about that.
I'm beating EastCoastJeff at SSBM. What's the fight?
Oh, Jeff was merciful.
Yeah, but you haven't beaten his Pikachu.
You haven't beaten the Pikachu.
You suck against Pikachu, Ken.
The shots. And KPAN goes out in 7th. Kind of a big upset there, but honestly, all these players are really